and today I'm going to show you how to make the second part of your Mickey or Minnie Lovey. I'm going to show you how to make the head on top with the ears and the bow. So let me show you what you're going to need to make this cute little project. Okay, to make the head part of the Minnie or Mickey Lovey, you're going to need your Red Heart Super Saver black, or any black, just needs to be worsted weight. And I'm using again the Pretty in Pink Red Heart Super Saver. You're going to need your F hook, which I believe, you know what, I don't have the size on here. But it's like maybe 3.5, I think. So your F hook, some scissors, and a tapestry needle. And I think that's it. So let's get started. Oh, and if you're making Mickey, you don't need a pink because Mickey doesn't have a bow. So let's get started. Okay, to make the Mickey head, you're going to start with a magic circle. And this is how I do my magic circle. Take my yarn and I kind of just plop it over. I insert my hook. I pull up a loop and I chain one. And we're going to make 8 single crochets inside the magic circle. Single crochets inside your circle, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. Insert hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, both loops. So that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I forgot, you're also going to need stuffing. And you just pull your tail tight. So you have now a closed circle, and you're going to slip stitch in your first single crochet. So you insert your hook. And you're going to grab your yarn, you're going to pull through, and then you're going to pull through, and you're going to chain one. Okay, so the next round is you're going to do 2 single crochets in each stitch. So in the first stitch here, 1, 2, you're going to go into your next stitch and also do 2. So you're going to do 2 stitches in alright then. You're going to do 2 stitches in every stitch, and you're going to end up with 16 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15, 16. You're going to slip stitch it to your first one here. Chain one. You're going to do 2 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next. So 2 single crochet in the first one, 1 single crochet in the next. So repeat that process all the way around. 2, 1 in the next.
Mom, why did you?
Okay, slip stitch to your very first one, chain one, and then you're going to do 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and then you're going to do a single crochet in the next stitch and a single crochet in the next stitch, 2 single crochets in the next stitch, 2 of those, 1 in the next stitch, 1 in the next stitch. So you're going to do 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1 all the way around. 2, 1, and 1. And you slip stitch it to your first single crochet, chain 1, Now you're going to do 2 single crochet in the first stitch and then a single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2 in the first one, single crochet in the next, single crochet in the next, single crochet in the third. So 2 single crochet in the next one, and then a single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 2, and then single crochet in the next 3. Repeat that all the way around. Okay, so 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. You're going to slip stitch to your first one, chain 1, and now you're going to do 2 single crochet in your first stitch and then a single crochet in the next 4. So 2 in your first one here, and then a single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So 1, 1, 1, and 1. I'm going to do 2 in the next one, 1 and 2, and then a single crochet in the next 4. So 2, 4, 2, 4. Repeat that all the way around. And last one, single crochet to, slip stitch to your first one, chain 1, and now you're going to single crochet all around for 10 rows. So you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, if I'm counting them right, you should have 48 stitches. So you're going to single crochet around 10 rounds, and you have 48 stitches. Okay, so instead of 10 rounds, I actually did 11. I think it's going to be a little bit more better looking with 11 rounds of single crochet. Now we're going to start decreasing to make it round. And what you're going to do is you're going to do a decrease and then single crochet 4. So pretty much like how we started from the beginning, but we're going to work our way backwards. And I like to do an invisible decrease. This way the stuffing doesn't come out like it would if you had a regular decrease. So what a invisible decrease is, you go into the front loop of your first stitch. Just the front loop. So hopefully you guys can see that. And then you go around and you go into the front loop of your next stitch. And then you grab your yarn and you pull through the first 2 stitches, and then you yarn over and pull through the other 2. So it just kind of looks closed. Because if you did a regular decrease, single decrease, it just looks very bulky. So an invisible decrease makes it look better. So then you're going to single crochet regular, both loops, single crochet. Just want to make sure 1, 2, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to do the invisible decrease again. So you're going to go into the front loop only, go around and front loop only, get your yarn, pull through just the front 2 loops, yarn over, other 2 loops. Just looks nicer that way, I think. So then you're going to single crochet the next 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to repeat this process all the way around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet or slip stitch to your very first one here, chain 1, and now you're going to do a single crochet. You're going to do a invisible single crochet together, or invisible decrease, and then you're going to single crochet 3. So again, we're going to just go in our front loops, front loop, around to the other one, front loop, grab our yarn, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the other 2 loops, and then you're going to single crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to do another invisible decrease, front loop, front loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over the other 2 loops. You're going to single crochet 3, and you're going to do this process again all the way around. 1, 2, 3, slip stitch to your first one, chain 1. So you can see it's forming a little ball here. Okay, so next one is you're gonna invisible decrease in the next 2, and then you're gonna single crochet in the next 2. So again, front loop, yarn over, pull through the 2 front loops, yarn over, pull through the other 2 loops. That was 1, 2, and then you're gonna single crochet in the next 2. So do that all the way around. Oh. So you slip stitch to your first one here, and you're going to chain 1, and at some point you're going to want to stuff your head, because now we're going to do decrease, single crochet 1. So again, in the front loop, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and single crochet 1. And you're going to repeat that process all the way around and stuff your head. Okay, you've done all your decreases and single crochet 1s. You're going to slip stitch, chain 1, and now you're going to do invisible decreases all the way around. Okay, so I stuffed my head. I'm going to slip stitch to my first one here, chain 1, and the last round is to just invisible decrease all the way around, and you should be able to shut your little hole here. So it's starting to look more like a little ball. Okay, so you've done all that. And you want to leave a good tail to sew your head onto your blanket if you are doing that. So it looks like this. You can stuff it more, stuff it less, however you want. So you got your ball. The next thing you're going to do is your ears. So you're going to take this, and again you're going to do a magic circle, and you're going to do 6 single crochets in your magic circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you're going to tighten up your yarn, slip stitch to your first one, chain 1. Then you're going to do 2 single crochets in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, slip stitch, chain 1. Then you're going to do 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch. 1, 2, and 1. Follow that all the way around. 1, 2, 1, slip stitch, chain 1. Then you're going to do 2 single crochets in the first stitch, 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So 1, 2, and then 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and 1 in the next, 2 in the next, and then a single in the next 2 stitches. Follow that around, and single, single, slip stitch. Okay, and the last round is 2 single crochet in the first stitch and then a single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and now 1, 1, 2, 3, slip stitch, chain 1. Now it's totally up to you if you want to make another one to go on the back, so it's just a little bit more sturdier on your Mickey or Minnie head. So if you want to make, I think I'm going to do another one to go on the back just to make it more thicker, and then I'm going to make 2 more for this side, and then I'm going to show you how to stitch them together. Okay, so if you're like me and you're going to do the two sides, I make one, I'm going to tie off my ends, and then I make the other, and then when I get to the tie off part, I don't tie it off. I line them up, and then I slip stitch them together. So I insert my hook in the first one here, and then the same thing on this side. And grab my yarn, I pull it through, and then I pull it through my loop on my hook. So I do that through every stitch, and it just kind of looks like I don't know, it looks cleaner. You can also just put the 2 together and use a needle and just thread sew them closed, but this way you have less ends to weave in and all that stuff. So why don't you do that, and then I'll show you how to make the bow. Okay, so you got your 2 ears, which are going to go here, and then I forgot to mention you need your H hook for the bow. I'm sorry, H hook for the bow. And you're going to take your pink yarn and you're going to chain 15. So a chain is, you're going to start with a slip knot first. So put your yarn over like so, insert your hook, grab your yarn, pull it through and slightly tighten. Chain is yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So that was 2 chains, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hannah, honey. Shh. And then from the second chain from your hook, you're going to half double crochet. So not in this one, but in this one. You're going to yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, you're going to yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and that's a half double crochet. Yarn over, insert in your next chain, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. So that was a half double crochet, and you're going to half double crochet across to the end, and you're going to have 14 stitches. And then you're going to chain 1 and turn, and you're going to repeat this process until you have 5 rows. So we just did 1, and we're going to need 4 more rows of half double crochet. Okay, so you've done your 5 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows, and then I chain 1, and then I single crochet around the 3 sides just to make it like a cleaner edge. So single crochet around your 3 edges and then tie off. Okay, so you've single crocheted around your 3 edges, and then what I do is I just kind of cinch it together in the center. Like that. And then I get some yarn, and I leave a little tail on the bottom because that's how I'm going to attach it to my head. Set this way. So you're going to wrap it around till you like how it looks. And then I just tie it at the bottom. Okay. So now you take your head, you take your ears, and you attach everything. So attach everything, and then if you made the blanket, sew it onto the blanket, and we will look at the finished product. Okay, this is it. You've attached your ears and your little bow, and if you're doing Mickey, you don't have to do the bow. You got your blanket. So there you go. There is your Minnie Lovey. So go ahead and make it, pin it, subscribe, enjoy, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.